Hello, traders, and welcome to another analysis by DMBFX this Wednesday, 23rd of November. We're going to have a look at our currency pairs, the Euro USD, the cable, namely the GBP USD, and Euro versus the Swiss franc, both long-term and short-term, trying to determine what's going on in the market today. Let's start with the Euro USD. There has been a bit of interesting stuff going on with the Euro USD. As you can see here, it had this huge drop from the 134.344 level down to the 133.278 level. This huge bearishness that we have seen today with the euro dropping down. If we have a closer look at the hourly chart, you see this a bit better. We are in one of the buy zones at the moment, way below our long-term moving average. And as you can see, the dollar being very, very strong with this divergence trending upwards towards the euro. If we have a closer look at the individual ones, you obviously see that because of this drop that we had today, the euro obviously be very, very weak at the moment, trading below its long-term moving average. However, a different scenario for the dollar, given the strength that it's been showing towards the euro at the moment, trading quite above its long-term moving average. If we have a closer look at the probability indicator, you obviously see that the buyers are in control at the moment, following this bit of a rally that we're seeing at the moment from that huge drop. So there might be a high probability of a bit of a rally after the bearishness that we've been seeing the past few couple of hours. Let's move on to the GBP USD for today, and as you can see, we do have a bit of a same scenario here. We had this huge drop today from the 130.56.931 level, dropped all the way down to the 154.954 level. And if we have a closer look at the hourly chart, you obviously see that we are still in one of the buy zones, given the bearishness that we have seen. If we have a closer look at the charts for the individual ones, no major surprise here really. The dollar trending up very, very strongly against the GBP, obviously here, being very, very in control and dominant. And if we compare the individual charts, you obviously see that given the poor performance of the GBP, you see trading very, very low below its long-term moving average. Different scenario for the dollar, though, given the bullishness that we have seen, it is trading pretty much quite above its long-term moving average. Finally, if we have a look at the probability indicator with the buyers and sellers for this pair, you see that the buyers are starting to take a bit of a control here. And as with this pair as well, there might be a bit of a rally after this huge drop that we've seen here as well. Finally, we move on to the third and last pair, and we see pretty much same scenario really here for the Euro CHF, the Euro Swiss franc. It has dropped quite a bit actually from the 123.385 level, dropped down hugely down to the support area that we've seen at the moment at 122.606. If we have a closer look at the hourly chart, you see a bit of a better view. You see that it has been very, very bearish at the moment, still pretty much in one of the buy zones, way below its long-term moving average. If we have a closer look at the individual ones, you obviously see that the Swiss franc being quite strong, predominantly in control at the moment, where the euro is still very, very performing poorly against its long-term moving average. However, with the Swiss franc obviously trading above its long-term moving average at the moment. Finally, we have a quick peek at the probability indicator for this pair, and you see that it's pretty even leveled really at the moment for the buyers and sellers. The sellers were on top a bit here, as you can see. However, it seems that it might be changing a bit due to the bit of a rally that we've been seeing the past few couple of hours. That's pretty much it for the analysis for today, Wednesday, the 23rd of November. We thank you very much for watching. And as usual, if you have any more questions or suggestions, please check us out on www.dmbfx.com. Thank you very much.